my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you're sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Amazon tattoo machine kit reviews. I haven't done a video like this in forever. It feels like a very, very long time. So I thought it'd be about time that I take a look at some reviews on Amazon tattoo kits, and if you haven't seen me do this before, well, strap in, it's a wild ride. In case you don't know, Amazon do sell tattoo machine kits and anybody can buy them. Literally anyone, you right now could go ahead and order one. I don't recommend it if you're not a tattoo artist, but you could just go ahead and order a tattoo machine kit and it comes with everything that you need to do a tattoo, and it is frighteningly very, very cheap, and the quality of the stuff that you get isn't the best, and the inks that are put in these tattoo kits, oh my goodness, would not tattoo that in my skin. I wouldn't put it anywhere near me because there is absolutely no indication as to what the ingredients are, where these inks are made. They could be made anywhere. I think a majority of them are made in those types of factories in China where they make fake makeup, and the stuff that has been found in fake makeup is frightening. I think there's like lead and just other things that you don't want on your face in these types of products, and I believe that some of the inks are made in the same types of factories. So you definitely don't want to be using these tattoo inks, and even if they are safe, they're just not the best quality. They haven't been tried and tested by tattoo artists for many, many years. A lot of the big names within tattoo inks have obviously been tried and tested for many years, and they are as safe as tattoo ink can possibly be. I know there's a lot of rumours about tattoo ink and how it's not that safe and how it can give you cancer and all of that stuff, but I mean, what is safe to put in your body nowadays, you know? But it's best to be at least cautious with what you're tattooing into your skin, and I would not be tattooing this random tattooing into my skin or anyone else's skin, that's for sure. And yes, the reviews on these Amazon tattoo kits are an absolute hoot because people upload photos of the work that they have done with these Amazon tattoo kits, and the majority of the people that do leave reviews are not professional tattoo artists. They've basically bought this Amazon tattoo kit and decided, oh well, today I'm a tattoo artist, without doing any like proper training or anything like that. They may have watched maybe one YouTube video or something, but oh, it's a hot mess. So get comfy, get cozy, and strap yourselves in because we're in for a wild ride. Okay, so I am on the American Amazon website just because there's always a lot more reviews on there, because America is a bigger country than the UK. So I do like to take a look at the American Amazon for the reviews. As you can see here with the first one we're going to take a look at, this one has 6,769 reviews or ratings. What? And oh my god, 2,000 people have bought one in the past month. 2,000. Wow. I don't know how many people are in America, but still, like, that seems like a lot for the amount of people that live in America. I don't know, like, it seems like a lot. So this is a girl, not straight away, tattoo gun kit cartridge, tattoo machine kit, tattoo pen kit for beginners, rotary tattoo pen type machine kit, complete tattoo supplies. And as you can see, you get so much stuff in here. So you get some tattoo ink, which again, I wouldn't trust it myself personally. I've never seen this brand before apart from on Amazon, but I don't think this tattoo ink is sold on your typical tattoo supply store. You get a bunch of like cartridges and needles there, some ink caps or cups, whichever you'd like to call them, stencil paper, you get some fake skin, you get some gloves, you get the pedal for the tattoo machine and all of the equipment for the tattoo machine, grip tape and plugs and sockets and all that malarkey. Okay, you get a lot of things. This tattoo kit costs $43.88, which to me seems very, very cheap. If you were to buy all of this on a tattoo supply store and to get, you know, good quality stuff, you're looking at what, quadruple that price? way more than that, like way more. You're looking at like, what, $1,000 maybe? I don't know, like a lot of money. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down to the reviews. Oh, and look, we can see it in action here. Someone is tattooing fake skin, which is good. I'm all for people buying tattoo kits to practice on fake skin, because you're not going to harm anyone as long as you're careful, obviously, because you could accidentally tattoo yourself, obviously, but as long as you're being careful and, you know, just doing fake skin, it's basically an art form. It's just a bit more vibratey than painting on canvas, I guess. Let's go to the reviews. Okay, so the first one. Okay, first of all, there's this up here about a bed frame. What is going on here? Oh my god, Amazon has bugged out. Anyway, it says worth it if you do tattoos every few months. Very worth the value, works well and comes with everything a beginner would need. I don't recommend running it at full power, but at about half it works great. And then someone's done love on their knuckles there. Or is this knuckle area? People call this knuckle tattoos, right? But knuckles are this, isn't it? Or like where you're like joints are, but this is called a knuckle tattoo, right? I don't understand the science. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, tattooing this area is kind of tricky, and, you know, getting a finger tattoo to stay is difficult for a lot of tattoo artists. So if you're inexperienced, then, you know what, this person didn't do too bad, but it's a little bit ropey in places, especially the O. It's so patchy, like that needs a touch up. They did another one. These ones don't look so bad, actually. These ones aren't so bad. I think they just struggled here. But if they're tattooing themselves, then you'd have to use the hand that you don't usually use to do the other one. So something tells me that this person might be left-handed, maybe. So they had to use their right hand to do their left hand. So they might have struggled there, because this one is a lot better. So they may be left-handed and that's why it's better. Imagine if they are actually right-handed and my theory is incorrect. Okay, I've got to ask as to why a Labubu has irritation. Why does this Labubu have irritation? Last time I checked, Labubus are plastic, right? They don't have feelings or, you know, skin to get irritated. So why is there redness around this Labubu? What the fuck is happening here? I have absolutely zero professional training with a tattoo gun. I mean, we can tell, honey, we can tell. I have over 20 years of being an artist, but that's not really relevant beyond knowing how to draw. That being said, this is incredibly simple to use. My only gripe is not having more thorough instructions to better understand safe settings for actual tattoos. I mean, this is the stuff you learn as a tattoo apprentice. You'll learn how to use a tattoo machine. You can fumble your way through it for sure, but if I ever tattoo an actual person, it will take a lot of learning that the provided manuals just don't cover. A tattoo machine manual isn't going to tell you how to tattoo. It's going to maybe tell you how to set up the tattoo machine, and, you know, if it doesn't work correctly, it might have like an FAQ or, you know, troubleshooting things or something. I don't know. I've never bought a tattoo machine, so I don't know what comes a part of it. But yeah, I could see as to why someone would want to buy one of these Amazon tattoo kits to do this. Like, this is a fun hobby to do as long as you're safe and careful. I don't think this person should be tattooing people. If they're expecting a tattoo machine kit to kind of tell you how to use a tattoo machine, that's worrying. Ooh, okay, this is fun. Awesome for beginners. I do love this as a beginner. The skin it comes with is not even good for initial practice, so order some other skins and definitely some other ink and additional needle sizes, but for what you need to start and get a feel for tattooing, it's great. Yes, it is the thing with a lot of tattoo kits. The majority of people do say, don't bother with the ink, don't bother with X, Y, and Z. You're better off just buying a decent tattoo machine and then everything else you need. But what this person did is actually really good. Like the cherries and stuff, like you can tell the saturation is struggling a little bit there, but they're doing pretty decent. And this is what I'm talking about when I say, you know, you can use fake skin to create art. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And this has turned out pretty good, especially for a beginner anyway. Like, it's pretty good. Oh my god. Is this a butt plug? What is this design? It literally looks like some kind of upside down butt plug, okay? Because like the butt plug here, the bottom there, or Is it like a ball sack and a peen? What is this? Like, what is it? Like, is it, I guess it's a heart, right? But what's the, is it meant to be like a mirror or something? What is that? I'm concerned. The line work, saturation, everything about it is so bad. Okay, let's see what this person says. Nice design. I know that some people are hating on this, but I'm a complete newbie to tattooing myself. I could never have guessed. Would never have guessed. Wow. I usually just pay for mine, but with the current times, it's just better to do it yourself. I don't think so. Like, there's some things I think you can get away with doing yourself. You know, maybe you can trim your hair yourself, dye your hair yourself. I've been dyeing my own hair for many, many years. Some things you can just DIY, okay? Eyebrows. You can, you know, wax or pluck your own eyebrows if you want to take that risk or whatever. I do that myself too. I just feel like with tattooing, it's not something you should really be doing yourself if you have zero experience or knowledge or no training in it, because it's not something as simple as, you know, dyeing your hair where, okay, yeah, you know, you could fuck your hair up pretty badly, but with tattooing, you're dealing with needles, you're dealing with medical grade equipment. You can give yourself an infection and you can die. And I know that sounds extreme, I always say that, but it does happen. It does happen. The first try wasn't too great and I have to wait to redo it. But the second try came out a lot better. I will say the only negative thing I have to say about this set is the fact that the transfer paper I received was quite dried out. I wouldn't transfer to my skin. Does this person know you need to use like stencil stuff, you know, the stencil transfer cream stuff? Probably not, I don't know. So I have to freehand the design until I get better transfer paper. The tattoo pen is super easy to use. I just remember to switch the line and shade. This is a great starter kit for someone that wants to experiment with tattooing. I definitely can see this as an experiment. That's definitely an experiment. What's this other one? Oh, no. Oh, okay, this one isn't too bad. Good tattoo machine. This tattoo machine works as good as an expensive tattoo machine. I highly recommend this tattoo machine, especially for beginners. I feel like this person has definitely had a bit of experience with tattooing before, especially as they know the differences between a expensive tattoo machine and this tattoo machine. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have wormhole, tattoo kit, tattoo gun kit, tattoo machine kit for beginners, tattoo gun, 20 color inks, 20 power supply tattoo pen kit red. And this is $35.89. 600 have been bought within the past month. 600. Wow, okay. It has 3,167 ratings. That's crazy. And again, with this one, you get the tattoo machine, grip tape, power cords, gloves, ink caps, fake skin, transfer paper, cartridges and the needles, and a lot of tattoo inks that, again, I just would not be using myself personally, okay? Oh, okay. This is adorable. This is like one of the cutest tattoo designs I've ever seen. Oh, I love this. I mean, the quality isn't great, but I don't care. It's so fucking cute. It is so easy to use. I love it. I didn't like the skin it came with, so I did my first tattoo on myself after 3 tries on the skin. I've done 4 cute little tattoos. This one's my favorite. I just completed it. I'm sorry. It is adorable. It is cute. Look at his little face. Oh. This has made my day. I don't know why. It's just so fucking cute. Ooh. This isn't too bad. First tattoo gun. I did this tattoo after 1 month of practice. This was my first tattoo gun and it works great. I'm trying so hard to say tattoo gun, not like shiver. I'm doing well, right? Okay, thank you. I've only had it 2 months, so I can't speak to how it will age, but it's very comfortable in my hands. It doesn't shake too bad. I will say the power supply and pedal feels cheap, but they work fine. The needles that come with the machine are fine also, but I did use needle bead cartridges for the tattoo in the picture. The ink is not good quality though, so only use the ink in the kit for fake skin and not real skin because it will fade and be spotty. Also, the fake skin that comes with this kit is too thin, so you'll want to buy other fake skins that are at least 3mm thick. Real Skins is the best fake skin brand I've found. Okay, great. As for this tattoo, it's not bad. Arm is a little bit questionable up here. Like, the man's like the shoulder is up here, but then the arm starts down here. That's a bit odd. There is definitely a design flaw here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's the tree. I just realised. It's the tree, but that also disappears here, because if it was going down in like a straight line, you would still see some of the tree in the gap of this the statue, portrait, whatever, arm there, you know, like, yeah, there's a few design flaws here and there, but otherwise it's not terrible, you know, like, for someone that's only been, you know, practicing for a month or so, not bad results. Okay, they just need to work on their designs a bit better. Now, why have you got a rose toy tattooed on your fucking knee like that? No, but really, come on. Like, I know it's meant to be a rose, but you have to be so careful with roses because they either look like a cabbage, right? Or they look like a fucking rose toy. Okay? And this is giving, you know, sex toy vibes. I'm sorry, it is, okay? Like, it just is giving sex toy vibes, okay? It's such an odd placement for this also. Like, for this rose. Like, when I think of knee tattoos, I think, you know, big coverage knee tattoos. Obviously you can have like script above or tattoos around your knee and what have you, but this is just like such an odd placement and just such an odd design again. I don't know. Let's look at their fake skin. Okay, they're pretty good on fake skin. This bar is pretty good. A little bit wobbly with the line work with the cherries, and the saturation isn't too great either, but again, they've only just started, you know, so it's to be expected. Right. Oh, that's a bit ropey. I think that's what they tried to do on their knee, right? It looks pretty similar. Ooh, that doesn't look that doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy, does it? That doesn't, like, look at that raise there, that irritation. Oh dear. Everything came intact and the colours are pretty good for beginners. Oh god, it does make me so worried that people are using these inks in them. Like, you're just, oh god, like, I've covered a few tattoo infections and people having reactions to tattoo ink, and it's just not pretty. Like, putting yourself at risk for that, oh gosh, I can't. Brought this for my 13-year-old daughter because she's always drawing on her arms sleeves. Just let her use a pen or a Sharpie like a normal 13-year-old. Are you joking? So I asked her if she wanted to get into tattoos. I brought it. It came quickly, but of course with Prime, everything came intact. She practiced for about a week and her big brother let her do her first tattoo on him, a simple heart. So far, we are loving the kit. I can't believe what I'm reading. 13. You brought a tattoo machine for your 13-year-old. That is a recipe for disaster. She is going to be covered in, oh, can you imagine the tattoos you wanted at 13 and to have them now at whatever age you are? Like, what was I into as a 13-year-old? I don't really remember. I was in high school, just like music and stuff. I'd probably be decorated in a bunch of musicians that I probably don't listen to that much anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's such a, like, it just feels so incredibly irresponsible. Does this parent know how dangerous tattooing can be? Hopefully she's being supervised every time she's using the tattoo machine. Because, oh hell no. This one's a Dragonhawk tattoo kit, and I know there's quite a few actual tattoo artists that use Dragonhawk. It's not like a terrible tattoo machine brand or anything like that, but it is like available on places like Amazon and what have you. It's a cordless cord complete tattoo gun kit, pen machine, 7 strokes length batteries and all of that jazz, right? Okay, you get some cartridges, needles and what have you, some ink caps and some just other things, gloves and all of that. There is some black tattoo ink here as well, but you don't get as much as you do within the other kits, and this is a lot more expensive, but I'm imagining the stuff within this kit is a lot better quality, right? See if there's any reviews here. There's a few. Oh, it's a beetle. It took me a little while to figure out what was in there, but I really need to start wearing my glasses. My eyesight is just getting worse and worse and worse. And my screen is literally here. Literally here. It's an arm length away. And I just struggled to see what was going on with this tattoo. But like, I'm going to have to get some glasses that don't glare or something. I don't know, because my lights would just, oh, it'd be so annoying. Anyway, so this person said, nice kit for a beginner. I will say their work is pretty good. That is good. Now that I can see what's going on here, it's pretty good. The machine has been wonderful as a beginner. That is learning. I like that I can adjust the strokes so I can practice all kinds of styles on one machine. The battery life is awesome, and I like the light around the machine changes as the battery is low, so I can clearly tell when it's time to change out the battery. That must be very, very handy, because I've been tattooed by a few tattoo artists that use cordless tattoo machines and stuff now, and they'll be halfway through and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh damn it, my machine's just died. And it's just like, oh god, that would do my head in, not knowing if it's gonna die or not. So that sounds like a good feature. Let's just see what else they've done. Okay, their work isn't too bad, you know, it's not terrible. Oh, that's actually so cute. I think they've done, I was about to say, I think they've done a tattoo because it looks like a shiny skin here. But I think that's a vegetable. That's a pumpkin, right? Is that a pumpkin? What is that? Is that a pumpkin? It doesn't look as curvy as a normal pumpkin, but we'll take it. Their work isn't too bad. Again, it's a little bit shaky in places, you know, like it's not clean and crisp and precise, but then again, they are tattooing that, whatever that is, a pumpkin or whatever, I don't know, a vegetable. Ooh, this isn't too bad as well. Their line work is getting much better. Much better. I absolutely love that this person is, you know, practicing on fake skin and vegetables. That's exactly the way it should be. Ooh, something tells me this is a professional tattoo artist, because what? This is pretty good. This is pretty good work right here, right? It's pretty good. It says outstanding, not really the type of person to invest in cheap tattoo machines. However, I wanted something different other than FK irons, and I also wanted to be able to adjust my stroke. With that being said, I went ahead and took a chance on this machine, and so far I have no complaints. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a professional tattoo artist. Okay, that's not bad either. That's such a weird optical illusion. Oh, that's so trippy. I kind of like it though. What? That just full on threw me off. I was just like, oh my god, we've got a serial killer here. Okay, like someone's got a decapitated arm and is just like tattooing it for fun. But obviously you can buy, I think they're called pound of flesh, where you can buy like body parts, like hands, arms like this and what have you. But just, you know, when you're flicking through something, you kind of just like completely taken off guard. I was just like, oh my god, what the hell is that? But yeah, this person is definitely tattooing, you know, fake skin that looks like an eye. So weird. They said, great buy. I love this machine. It made things so much easier. This person's quality of work is also pretty good. The nose is a little bit odd, but I can imagine it's very, very hard to draw noses. Anytime I've attempted to draw a nose, it's not gone well. What the fuck? Okay, I knew for pound of flesh you could buy arms, feet, legs and stuff like that. I did not know you could buy heads. What the actual fuck? That's so creepy. What the hell? Could you imagine, like, your other half is like learning to tattoo or is an apprentice or whatever, and they come home and they're like, you know, practicing, and you walk in the room that they're practicing in and they're just like holding a head like this. I would scream. I would be terrified because like, it looks so real. What's the other one? A hand. Look how real they look though. It just looks so real. Okay, the next one we're going to take a look at is Tattoo Kit Wormhole Rotary Tattoo Practice Machine Kit for Beginners, Tattoo Cartridge Needles, Tattoo Machine Kit with Tattoo Inks, Power Supply, Tattoo Pen Kit. 50 of these have been bought within the past month. There is 3,000 ratings. And this is very cheap. Very, very cheap. $24.99. And you get ink cartridges, ink cup cap things, gloves, tape I'm guessing there, fake skin, all the cords and everything, some tattoo ink and some colour tattoo ink and everything else that you need to do a tattoo. Whether that's safely or not, I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at some of the reviews. This one said, great tattoo gun and accessories. I bought this for my husband and he loves it. He has already done 2 tattoos for me. Okay, well that's a lovely, fun couple activity. You know, majority of couples do gaming, cooking maybe, go to the cinema, watch films, watch TV shows, you know. I guess a new couple activity is buying cheap tattoo kits and tattooing each other. Okay, so the tattoo that this person's husband did is just some script that says let them. It's okay. The thing is, it kind of looks artistic the way it's been done, but because I know the husband has probably never tattooed before, it looks like that because the husband has no experience. It's not been done like that because, you know, art or whatever, you know. You can see it's very, very inconsistent. Like, it's dark in some places and then very, very spotty in other places. And I can imagine when it heals, it probably doesn't look all that great, you know, but it's all right. It's not terrible, is it? Did someone use this to tattoo eyebrows? What? So back in the day, I used to do hair and makeup and was really good at it. As I got older, makeup became more and more expensive, especially the kind that I wear and do. My eyebrows just started taking too much time, too much money, and then microblading came out, so I tried that. That cost over $500, needed a refill, $300, and they still were very light. And not to mention, back in the day, I was obsessed with tattoos and got so many tattoos in my younger days. I ended up getting tattoos over old tattoos just to get more tattoos. Bloody hell. Okay, and then I thought about it. Why don't I just buy a tattoo gun and tattoo my eyebrows on my face, arch them the way that I want them, outline them, and then give it a shot and hope that I don't mess up. That's so risky. I watched the YouTube video a couple times outlining them the way that I want them, gave it a go, praying I did not mess them up, and actually they turned out wonderful. I get compliments all the time. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're not afraid of a hiccup or you have skill but you're afraid of needles. I'm not going to lie, it hurts, but if you have as many tattoos as I have, it doesn't bother me. I love this tattoo gun, it's great. It comes with everything you need. The only thing it doesn't come with is a go-to of tattooing your eyebrows. I would recommend this tattoo gun has elevated speed. You can go faster, slow, and gives you several different tattoo inks and the likes. I will say her eyebrows don't look too bad. It could be so much worse. I've seen some terrible tattooed eyebrows in my time, and I would say hers look kind of nice. Yeah, it just looks like she's wearing eyebrow makeup to me. She definitely did take a big risk though. Like, she's never tattooed before, and the first tattoo she did was on her face. That is ballsy, okay? And I'm glad they turned out pretty okay for her, because could you imagine if they didn't? Oh, that's not going to stay around very long, is it? Let's be serious. Come on. Honestly, not bad. The skin it comes with is not good quality. I used it to see how the needle types looked, and I just did lives. I guess that means lines, but I instantly practiced on myself. So if you don't care, you could use yourself to get practice on. Didn't come with instructions. It's not going to. It's not going to come with, this is how you tattoo, this is what you need to know about tattooing. I mean, it should maybe come with instructions as how to, you know, set it up. And again, if anything goes wrong with it or whatever, like with any product. But yeah, you're not going to get a manual, you know, a 101 of tattooing or whatever. They decided to tattoo their inner finger, which is a very, very tricky placement to tattoo. Even very experienced tattoo artists struggle with tattooing the inner finger because the skin is so thin there, the ink can just come out. If you have a tattoo that has stuck in there, you are like the chosen one, okay? So I would be very interested to know if that is still there. And then there's this one. Oh god. It's 3 ball sacks with the word love. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That breathe is breathing away. It's going. It's gone. Breathless. Oh, my jokes are so bad. It says nice product, but okay, so the overall product is good. All is good, but 2 things that is minor. So the ink, no matter how shaken, it will be nice and bright at first, but will crumble away. It is plant-based, so not really meant for the skin. Also, the power cord while working likes to come loose and all of that jazz. I mean, the ink can definitely be an issue. Like if the ink's terrible, the ink's terrible. There's not much you can do with it. But I also feel like this is an application issue. It just, to me, seems like this person did not tattoo deep enough. You can just tell by, like, the inconsistencies here. Like, it's not great, you know? Like, I definitely would say it's a technical error, not so much an ink error. I mean, the ink is probably terrible too, but again, you can just tell that this person did not go in deep enough, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at one more. This one is Stigma Wireless Tattoo Gun Tattoo Kit, complete with Pro Short Tattoo Pen, 2 tattoo batteries, 20 tattoo cartridge needles, tattoo ink color set, full tattoo accessories. Goodness. Okay, so we have a bunch of ink down here, and again, ink cartridges, needles, and then you have the machine and all of that, ink caps, cups, whatever you'd like to call them, cords, gloves, grip tape, fake skin, I'm guessing there, and what is that? Instructions, tattoo pen kit. Okay, so that's the instructions, I'm guessing, for the machine. Imagine if it tells you how to tattoo and stuff. Oh god, that shouldn't, no. That's what apprenticeships are for. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the reviews. Oh no. What is that? That's like the ultimate fuckboy tattoo, isn't it? Like, it's just, oh, I mean, it's not like terrible when it comes to like the quality. You know, like it could be worse. I just don't think I like it myself personally. It's just not for me. Okay, it's just not for me. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Great for the dollars. Well, I bought this kit for a guy I know to give me a tattoo. What? I was skeptical of a $50 pen being adequate for a good job. The tattoo turned out great, so I would recommend it. Why are you buying a tattoo machine kit for someone to give you a tattoo? Like, why don't they own a machine themselves? I mean, obviously it's not a tattoo artist, but then like, why are you giving a tattoo kit to a random person to tattoo you? Maybe it's an artist, but like, what? Okay. As for the quality of this, I mean, I can tell what it is. It's like the Three of Swords, right? And a heart. The line work is very, very questionable throughout this, and the saturation throughout the tattoo is also pretty freaking questionable. You know, like, ooh, it's rough. It's really rough. It's okay. Is it? Is it okay? It's okay. Brought this to re-up my forever fading hand tattoo. Comes with a ton of stuff, needles, ink, tape, and 2 batteries. Oh, and some synthetic skin. I have had no issues using it for what I intended and recommend it. If you understand that this is not pro rated, but plenty to get started and to do touch-ups. If you're just getting into the game, I say yes, go for it. Bats last around 30 minutes. I dig it. I mean, okay, it's okay. No jokes or puns intended. It's okay. Oh. Okay. We have an interesting design choice going on here. I'm guessing it's someone's cat, and that cat has knocked over a plant and loads of soil has gone everywhere. It's kind of hard to read that because everything is so black, like the cat's black and then the soil's black. What is that? What is that? Oh wait, it's a crab, isn't it? Is it a crab? I think it's a crab. Yeah, if I look at it at different angles, I can see that it's a crab, but looking at it straight on, I couldn't see it. It kind of just looked like a weird tribal situation, but now I can kind of see that that's definitely a crab. Okay, great. Is it UV ink? Oh my god, I think it's UV ink. It's been a while since I've seen a UV tattoo. I kind of forgot that they existed, to be honest. What is that? Is this a titty? I'm very worried at the location of this because it kind of looks like a titty. You know, like there's a little bit of like nippleage going on there maybe. I don't know, maybe it's not. It's really hard to figure out. Hang on. No, I still can't figure it out. I really can't figure this out. What is this? What is this? This is some cursed imagery. What is it? I can't even figure out, like, what is this meant to be? Like, a creature? What the hell is this? I'm scared. I'm actually like that. What is that? I'm traumatized from that. I don't know what that was. I don't actually care to know what that was either. That was just weird. So bloody weird. Oh my god. Oh. Dear, oh dear. Okay, my darlings, well, that is it for today's video. That's definitely a wild one to end it on, right? What the fuck was that? So anyway, long story short, if you have absolutely no tattoo experience, it's probably best that you don't buy a tattoo machine kit from Amazon. And if you are going to, then make sure you do practice on fake skin and continue to practice on fake skin. Like, don't be giving out tattoos without going through the proper training. It's just not, it's not safe. You could truly harm yourself, or, you know, you could just give a terrible tattoo, you know, something that you're gonna have to live with for the rest of your life, or, you know, get cover-ups or whatever, and then you just end up spending a lot of money on cover-ups or laser or what have you. So I do just highly suggest leaving it to the professionals, okay? Unless you want to be a tattoo artist yourself. Of course, again, you can buy a kit to practice on fake skin and what have you as an art form. That's cool, that's fine, or whatever. Anyways, my darlings, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate you all so freaking much. And until my next video, stay safe, stay well, and yeah, until my next video, bye!